I just passed 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and to celebrate it, I'm going to do 200 2x2 solves, well, because I have 200 subscribers. It might be a little boring for me to just do 200 solves, so there's going to be a twist to this video. For every solve that is 2 seconds or less, and by that I mean under 3 seconds, I will do a random challenge as suggested by some of my fans in my Discord server. Link will be in the description, by the way. So without further ado, let's get started. Just so you know, I haven't practiced 2x2 in a long time. I mean, I have, but not that much, so a sub 2 or a sub 3 would be a good solve. And to start, we have a 651, which is not a good solve. This is not a good sign, guys. And with that, we have completed our first AO12 of 9.42 seconds. 4.92 seconds. Ignore what I said earlier. Yes! And that, my friends, is my very first sub 3 or 2 second solve. And with that, I now have to do a challenge. Okay, so the first challenge was recommended to me on my Discord server by a member called Khan, and what he said is that I should try hard or easy scrambles. So I'll take my 3x3 because I'm sure that's what he means, and I will look up the hardest scramble and then the easiest scramble and see what I can do. This is supposedly the hardest scramble for the 3x3. Oh, this is terrible. So I DNF'd it. It really is the hardest scramble in the world. Okay, so I found this one scramble under the easiest scramble, and here it goes. So this has a, oh wow, very easy double X cross on yellow. That's an 8.436. Now that's a really fast solve. So yes, that was the easiest scramble in the world. So now that I've done the challenges, I can now move on. Yes! Stumbled on the last move, but it's still a sub 3. I got a 2.49, and now it's time for me to do my next challenge. Try to solve a Pyraminx blindfolded, as recommended by CapXL. Alright, so this is really going to be a challenge. So, Pyraminx blindfolded. Now, I'm going to have to think of a method on how to do this. Now, I could just straight up one look it. That's very possible. So, this is going to be hard. First of all, I need my blindfold. So, I'm going to need a lucky scramble in order to do this. Really, really hard. So, I might have to get really lucky on this one. Oh, no, that was really close. I just had to flip these two, plus one move. Oh, man, I twisted corners before I started. Okay, so a +2 technically counts as a solve, though it's 2 extra seconds. No way, I did it. I actually did it. I didn't think I'd actually be able to do it. That was like the 50 millionth try. Bro, that's 37.59 plus 2. I actually did it. There's no way. I actually get to finish this now. No way. That was a 157. That was like a 6-move scramble. No, it was more than 6 moves, but still, that was really fast. A 175. That's insane. Time for the next challenge. So the next challenge says, get Nationwide on your side. Now, he thinks this is a challenge, but people don't know this. Well, people probably know this, but Nationwide is already on my side. And you want to know why? Because they said so themselves. Their song literally goes, Nationwide is on your side. So it's already on my side. So is that considered a challenge completed? Or should I just move on to the next one? Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move on to the next one, and it says Mirror Cube Blind. And this is recommended by Jason the Cuphead from my server. I have a mirror cube here. I will have to scramble it and solve it completely blindfolded. There we go. It's solved in 5 minutes and 17 seconds. Not as good as I wanted, but I did it. Challenge complete. Now it's time to do the next half of our challenge. And we now only have 10 solves left before we are done with this competition. Challenge. Alright. This is the last solve of the challenge. If I get a sub 3 here, I'm going to have to do a challenge from the Discord. But if I don't, I am done. Here we go. And it's a 504. Not even a good solve. But that concludes the challenge. I will show you the stats now. My average was 4.9 seconds. My worst solve was 7.99 seconds. My current AO5 is 4.99 seconds. And my best solve was sub 2. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was sub 2. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I gained over 100 subscribers in the last month. Do you think you could give me more than that in this month, in 28 days? If I could have more than 100 subscribers more than I have now, that would be insane. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 200 subscribers, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.